Et bonjour à tous et à toutes. Nous revoici sur Cloudpunk. Bon, j'aime bien ce petit jeu là, il est vraiment sympa. Il a une ambiance d'enfer. J'ai essayé d'améliorer un petit peu la qualité des graphismes et la qualité du son. Parce que le son est très fort tout de même. On va essayer de voir ce que ça donne. Alors, où me garer toc toc. On sait jamais où se garer. C'est quand même bizarre. On va voir s'il n'y a pas ici un parking quelque part. Ah là. Jolie gare. C'est dommage qu'on n'ait pas la possibilité d'avoir une télécommande qui fasse le tour du véhicule. Bref. Une commande, pas une télécommande. Une commande qui fasse le tour du véhicule. Allez, on s'arrête. Il pleut tout le temps. C'est un peu comme chez moi, quoi. Bon, alors par contre, je m'aperçois qu'il faut que j'aille de l'autre côté et je n'ai pas d'accès à l'autre côté. Il va falloir que je me gare ailleurs. Hein. Ça va pas le faire sinon. Ah, tant pis, on va aller se garer ailleurs. Donc... Ah oui, c'est en face. Hein. Où est-ce que je peux me garer par ici? Derrière? Non. Eh bien, je peux pas me garer là? Ah non. Ah non, je peux pas me garer, je pense qu'il faut que je passe à travers ce truc. Non, j'étais bien garé, il faut que je retourne. Bon, c'est pas grave. Aïe. Aïe aïe aïe. Je suis toujours pareil hein, au niveau de la course, c'est pas ça encore. Au niveau de la conduite, c'est carrément pas ça. Ouais, j'ai acheté de quoi la solidifier la voiture parce que là, sinon, ça va être dur. Allez, je vais essayer d'avancer. Donc on va essayer de passer par le petit ascenseur là-bas. Là. C'est pas un ascenseur, je pense que ça doit être un passage d'un côté à un autre. Je l'espère parce que sinon, je suis paumé. Hop, ouais, c'est ça. Très bien. Bah c'était là.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
Bah pas grand chose au Neo Café. Qu'est-ce que je vais prendre? Oh si, je prends un truc, un petit café. Une petite canette de soda, allez. Non, un petit café.
That's good.
Bon, c'est tout.
Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
Pourquoi je suis mieux à moi déjà? Juste pour prendre un café? Ah, Camus. Que veux-tu?
Hello. Is that you?
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about...
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience. Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes, one from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the Internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb?
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
On va aller se prendre un café beignet. Par contre,
Welcome
je sais
to
pas si j'ai assez
Neo's
de thunes
Neo
pour tout ça.
Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
Il y en a pas
Thanks for
de
this,
donut
Neo.
café. À part peut-être
Have
si
a
je demande à l'amateur de
spectacular
café.
day.
Si je demandais à cet amateur de café.
I saw you looking at me from
Ah.
over there.
I was just going to ask if this was the only coffee place in this zone. I'm from out of town, and this coffee is...
Like Hova oil?
Well, I was going to say it's below average, but yeah.
No, this is the only place. I've been coming here since I was in my teens.
You look like you're still in your teens.
It's the coffee. It's stunted my growth.
Ah ouais putain.
So you're actually...
75.
Ah oui quand même.
Well, Grandpa, it was nice to meet you.
Hey, wait up. What's your name?
I'm Rania. I drive deliveries, and I've got another job coming up, so...
Do you, want to do something?
Are you asking me on a date?
No, I mean, alright, we could just do something and see what happens.
Do something. How specific?
We could...
Come on, coffee guy. What could we do?
Bowling.
Ew.
Ah.
Shooting. I know a range downtown. It lets you fire the big pulse rifles.
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really. They tend to get aimed at people a lot.
C'est vrai.
We only shoot targets.
Tellement vrai.
I believe the humans and the targets can coexist peacefully.
What about pizza?
Better. What kind?
Artichoke and avo? From the new hipster place uptown.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Sorry, coffee guy. Maybe some other time.
Artichaut avocat.
If I see you here again, I'll have
Ah,
thought
il le
something
tente.
you like, Rania.
We'll see.
Artichaut avocat. Ah, contrôle.
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No? Why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one
Il
night.
serait ouais, c'est clair qu'il serait temps de faire attention.
What's your
à ce que
name,
tu
Control?
transportes.
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're
Ouais, mais
looking
on
for a
n'arrête pas de
guy
transporter
named
des trucs,
Gil.
ça va pas du tout ça.
And one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fasciatic control.
Un contrôle il se lâche. Hein. Allez, on est parti. Au niveau d'essence, ça va. Ah, c'est dingue, je me prends tous les trucs. Et je suis parti dans un endroit là, j'aurais peut-être pas dû en plus. Ouais, j'aurais pas dû. Ah mais c'est chiant. La jouabilité elle est pas là. Hein. C'est un paquebot le truc. Et ouais. Essayer d'y aller doucement. « 147, je pense qu'il faut que je me gare là. Hein. Bon, je pense que le petit côté paquebot il est fait exprès, mais c'est vrai que si on change pas vite, ça va gâcher un peu l'expérience. Pas là. Ah, triste. C'est plus bas. Comment aller plus bas? On voit des sortes de visages là, c'est quoi? Ça correspond à quoi? En tout cas c'est plus bas. Ah, j'ai peut-être moyen de descendre là, non? Non, ah, je vais attendre. Voilà. Très bien. Ah, ça a carrément de la classe par contre. Ça bouge de partout. C'est chouette. Alors lui c'est un vendeur de tartes. Ah, les visages c'est les personnages, il faut cogner. Jill.
Are you the delivery person?
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
It's everything. My limbs, comm, holocrons, augments. Everything I own. Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah. A chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
Ouais, maybe. Si, à contrôle.
Hey, Ronnie, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the Spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Well, look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said
it's
it was
clear.
safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions,
He knew?
he knew.
I
Ouais,
don't
c'est vrai
get
que
it.
c'est spécial.
You lived outside Navalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
Ouais, ça veut dire que je peux le garder.
He
Ou le ramener à
sounded
sa famille.
different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we drop them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
Bah moi je dirais que je vais le mettre là parce que j'en sais rien. Le filer à sa famille, ouais, bonne idée. À l'inverse, effectivement, si le mec de contrôle il a des problèmes. Toute sa famille, il avait qu'à se démerder et y aller lui aussi. Ah, c'est compliqué. Eh ben, ça va jouer aussi bêtement que sur une histoire de se garer. Si j'ai pas de comme me garer convenablement, je vais ailleurs. Mais non, mais c'est là. Je vais y aller alors. Ouais, mais c'est juste au même endroit en fait. J'ai fait un tour pour rien. Alors il y a un vert et un bleu. Le bleu a l'air d'être sa famille, je suppose.
Faster, smarter, stronger. Find the real you. Corwin by
I hate doing this.
Ouais, c'est clair.
Being a delivery driver?
No, paying off a dead man's debts.
At least we won't get in trouble.
I hate this city.
Ouais, je comprends, mais bon. On est en rien responsable. Et à l'inverse, il nous a bien dit que il pourrait pas le savoir si on lui avait donné quelque chose ou pas.
Hey, Rania. Are you there?
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
What? I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know?
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he said some drinks.
He sounds strange, like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
Oh, mais il est colère, lui. J'ai pas fait le bon truc. J'ai pas dû prendre le bon choix. On est parti chercher le colis. On va faire un petit colis supplémentaire et peut-être s'arrêter. Niveau d'essence, j'en suis où? Je suis pas mal. Ah putain, waouh. « 600 mètres, je vais sortir. » Alors, ça devrait être par là. Le parking est juste là normalement. Pourquoi je le vois pas? Il est en bas. Ah. Au niveau de la visibilité, c'est pas ça quand même. Mais sinon c'est cool. Sinon c'est cool. Est-ce qu'avec ça on va grimper?
I'm the delivery driver. I'm here to pick up something.
Yes, you're here to take our original corbeille.
Huh?
It's a painting, dear. You'll be taking me and Mr. Butler, too.
I don't think I'm supposed to take passengers.
What is all this nonsense? Mr. Octavius Butler, this was all supposed to be arranged. Didn't you tell the company that we simply can't let this painting out of our sight?
I did, my love, I did. There must be some confusion. I'm sure our young driver friend will consent to take us. It won't be a problem, and we'd hate to raise a complaint. Is that not right, young miss?
I guess so.
Let's be going then. I want to see our new apartment as soon as possible. Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved in next door already. And I don't want her spreading gossip about our new home and how it still smells like smoked fish.
On est déjà là? D'accord. Ah oui, pour éviter de voir les autres personnages se balader.
This is cozy. I've never been in a vehicle like this. Very retro.
I agree. Very nice indeed. Do you understand us, young lady, or should we speak slower?
I understand fine.
Dear, you must be very curious, are you not? How a woman like me and an android like Mr. Octavius Butler met.
Sure.
Well, I can tell from your accent that you're not from the city, but we're quite enlightened here, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Octavius Butler?
That's right, my love.
Some might say that Mr. Octavius Butler is human passing, but I don't care about that. I love him for who he is. Not what his outer skin is made of.
It's a polymer plastic.
Oh, you are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh, yes, we met at a charity fundraiser. We both work for Life Corp. I'm in HR, and Mr. Octavius Butler is in acquisitions. We had executive offices next door. We started meeting for coffee, and one thing led to another.
Wow.
And now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home. Aren't you happy for us?
Yeah, definitely.
We're suddenly happier than the family that's moving out.
Oh, don't start all that again. This area is up and coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in either. With hypergentrification, they're forced out instantly instead of being pushed out over months and years. It's a short, sharp shock, but it's for the best for everyone. People who argue against free markets don't really believe in freedom.
What freedom does this bring to the people who can't plan for a future?
That's just life in Nivalis. If you don't like it, go live somewhere else. Not everyone is suited for life in the city.
Some people need to live here.
Well, maybe in the nice places, but who needs to live in the filth of the marrow? No one stays there without good reason. And the reason is they all dream of getting rich with some scheme or other to make their way up to the spire. That's the Nivalis dream. Our society has 1 million slots, and each must be filled. Every time someone moves up a peg, someone fills in the gap behind them.
And every time someone at the bottom slips, where do they go? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the marrow is now roach meat kebabs, noodles with rat.
Those kinds of people love street food. No offense, dear.
None taken. I love a maggot pizza. We're almost at our destination.
Splendid.
Donc,
You see,
ah,
Mr.
putain,
Octavius
je peux pas
Butler?
bouger.
Look at this fabulous place. Different and together, but separate. That's how we exist together in this city without all the systems breaking down.
That's what they used to say about androids, you know.
Oh, don't hearken back to your revolutionary days again. You have rights now, just like humans. Androids are just a part of society, low and high. We're all the same, you know.
As long as we all have the same bank balance.
Well, you're welcome to give away all your money to the orphans and the rat children. You can come and stay in my penthouse as long as you take off your shoes and have a shower before you touch me.
Very generous of you, my love.
Have either of you ever actually been to the Marrow?
Oh, heavens no, dear. I have family in the Spire, and Mr. Octavius Butler is from a very distinguished line of androids. He's descended from the very first Cora models.
Wait, what does that mean? Why do you mention Cora?
It's just a saying, isn't it, Mr. Octavius Butler?
In a way,
It means he's refined, dear, just like me. We have no prejudice here. We're
cette histoire de
very
Cora, là?
enlightened
Dis donc, ça
people
reste
in
sur
the
le tapis,
city,
ça.
you know.
Yeah, you said that before.
Do you think the family will still be there when we arrive?
I shouldn't think so. 2 hours of rent at peak rate and they'd be bankrupt. I'm sure they're long gone, either moved on or forced out by Corpsec for violating their lease.
I bet they'll be somewhere nice. Not everyone ends up in the Marrow, you know.
Maybe one day they'll seize the means of production down there.
Oh, you are witty. The production of mold burgers and rat salad. No offense, dear.
Yeah, none taken.
Thank you for getting us to our destination, driver. It's been fun to drive in a vehicle that's much more rustic than our limo. Our painting made it here safely, too. And what a lovely neighborhood.
Quite so.
Eh bien. Bon bah voilà. Une de plus. Allez, on va voir ce qu'on va me dire.
God, this is why I'm not a taxi driver.
I didn't like them.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't think they would like automata or dogs.
Or anyone poorer than them, less educated, less well-connected, less stuck up. Different in any way.
But one of them was an android.
I know, Camus.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Did you really eat maggot pizza?
No, Camus, I was playing along.
Oh, a joke. I laugh at them.
Me too. It's all we can do.
So... It is very quiet. It makes me nervous.
We can listen to the ad streams if you like.
Are they interesting?
Sure, if you want to learn all about everything we can never afford.
What about music?
No thanks. We can check the weather feed if you like.
If you want it, I can put it on.
Fine, but we're not tuning into any of the Corp music feeds. They're all ads and Corp-approved pop stars. They sound so empty, hollow.
How do we find other feeds? I only know about Corp channels.
The radio, Camus.
The what?
An electromagnetic wave of a frequency between about 300 kilohertz and 300 megahertz. You can tune that in, right?
Yes, I have found it. I'm hearing it now. How strange.
It's the easiest way to broadcast without the corpse shutting you down. They've been playing music with radio waves for thousands of years, you know.
How did you know?
Mom told me if I ever visited Nivalis, I should tune into the pirate radio. She said it was the only good thing about the city. Go ahead, play something over the speakers.
What about this?
I like it. Maybe something a bit more relaxed, though.
I know this one. I like the bit that goes ba ba ba.
Yeah, it's nice, Camus, but let's see what else there is.
Oh, what about this?
Do we know who this is?
No, it is radio.
Right, sorry. Dumb question.
Do you like this one more? I like this one.
I like it too, but keep searching.
There is one more.
Yes, this is perfect. Mom would have liked this.
We have a new job coming in.
From Control? He normally calls.
The checksum confirms it's Cloudpunk. I have a nav point.
Let's go then.
Il ne parle même plus l'autre maintenant. Allez.
Traffic accidents reported in sectors 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8. That is awesome.
Je viens tout juste de trouver la map. Eh ben, c'était pas si dur. Allez, on va se réparer. Et je vais vous souhaiter, avec cette petite musique, une bonne journée, une bonne soirée et une bonne nuit. Allez, à bientôt.